Hello everybody, this is Bobby Thompson and here's my question. How is a car located when it's stolen? I believe the first response would be, the police find missing cars. But did you ever think how the police might find a missing car? One way is through NARC That Car. Thank you for allowing me to introduce you to NARC Technologies and to share this brief overview. I've heard it said that necessity is the mother of invention, or to be successful in business, find a problem and then solve it. And so here's our problem: millions of vehicles that can't be found. These missing vehicles are a problem for banks and financial institutions who hold the vehicles as collateral, law enforcement agencies whose job it is to find the missing vehicles, automobile sales lots who often have cars stolen, and sometimes you, if it's your car that's missing. So NARC Technologies saw the problem and thought of a solution: build a national database. But how could a national database be built? It would require thousands of consultants gathering the needed information nationwide. So how to recruit these consultants? They decided the best way to build this database is through networking, the fastest, most proficient method for recruiting the desired number of consultants to accomplish the task of building a nationwide database. Now, what would the consultants have to do to build this national database? Once a month, record 10 local license plate numbers along with the time and location where they were spotted. For example, you go to the grocery. While in the parking lot, you jot down 10 license plate numbers and the location where you saw the vehicles. When you get home, you enter the plate numbers, the date, and the address where you saw the vehicles into the database through the internet. Your information actually builds the database. NARC Technologies then maps the information that you supply, which records the location where the vehicle was last seen. If two people write down the same license plate number, the data shows that that vehicle was seen in the area twice. If 3 people write down the same license plate number, then the database shows that the vehicle was seen in the area 3 times, and so on. If a particular license plate number is submitted by one person this week in a particular town, and then submitted by another person next week in the same town, then that vehicle is most likely staying in the area. If a particular license plate number is submitted by one person this week at a particular town, and then submitted by another person next week in a town, say 20, 50, or 100 miles away, then that vehicle is traveling. See where this information can prove to be very valuable? So this is how it works. You NARC the license plates and input the information that you gathered into the database. And you only need to do 10 license plates per month. Now remember those folks who were looking for the vehicles? They are the clients who register with NARC Technologies. They simply access the NARC Technologies database and inquire about the missing vehicle. If they see the license plate number has been spotted once or even several times in a particular town, then they know where to start looking. If they see the license plate number has been spotted on the move, then they know where it was seen last. If your car were stolen, wouldn't you hope that there are a lot of NARC consultants around spotting your missing vehicle and writing down your license plate number? And now here's where it gets even better. NARC Technologies pays you to input the information that you gather. You can earn a substantial income, and you don't sell products, you don't store inventory, you don't have a high investment to get started, you don't change anything that you're already doing to be able to earn this extra income, you don't have to train or learn something new, and you don't have a monthly auto ship payment. If you're able to write down 10 license plate numbers and type them into a database and show others how to do the same thing, then you can earn a substantial income. The steps to get started are just as simple. You decide to join, and it's totally your decision. Either this resonates with you or it doesn't. Then you register as a NARC That Car consultant at www.bobby.narcthatcar.com. You drive to the nearest parking lot, write down the date, write down the address, and then write down 10 license plate numbers and input the information into the database via the internet. And if you don't have a computer, You can do this at the local library. You show others how to do the exact same thing, and the more you tell, the larger your paycheck. And then you do the same thing next month. Yep, it's that simple. For additional information, including the compensation plan, go to www.bobby.narcthatcar.com and click on Opportunity. If this resonates with you, then I invite you to join my team. Oh, and by the way, I have a few marketing tips to share with the folks on my team. I know a way that can get you hundreds of leads daily for free. It works for me, and it can work for you too. When you're ready to join, simply click on Join Now, as pointed out with the red arrow. Narc That Car provides some fantastic marketing tools, such as sizzle calls, live conference calls, live webinars, and even Spanish-speaking calls. Schedules for live conference calls and live webinars are found at www.innerlightinc.net/narc.aspx. Again, this is Bobby Thompson, and I thank you for watching my little video. I look forward to having you on my team and wish you health, happiness, and prosperity always.